Okay. What a way to start an episode! What a way! What a way! What a way! You know, I think that there's been a lot of bosses in this game that have the stake of America right at the fuck door. Just right there. Even some bosses that have had their entire site of grace right there. Not this one. I'm not saying the run back is egregious on any level, but still, it's still like an extra little flick in the nuts. You know? It's just an extra little flick in the nuts. Whether I get hit by that, anybody's guess. Who knows? Might get hit by it, might not. It's a game. It's a game. And we're all losing. It's a game that everyone's playing and no one's winning. 25% uploaded. Jesus fucking Christ. And I tried. You know, I tried recording a video when I first tested all this shit out. At 720. I figured, not the end of the world if I record at 720 instead of 1080. Barely a dent in the file size. Barely a dent. You know, I thought I was going to make progress today in this game. Like actual legit story progress. I made an itinerary of a few. They were loose ends. Okay? Do you understand what that means? They were loose ends I wanted to tie up. Just little things that I've been meaning to check on. I like pressing a lock on button that only works half the time. I love that. I love that shit. Great. You know, part of me is starting to see the ring guy as the biggest threat. Because you can't even see those little rings coming. I needed an out. I was about to bite my controller. And I knew that probably wouldn't end well. Because, you know, that could possibly cause a component to come loose. So I started, like, if you could have seen me, I had, like, my mouth open, like I was doing a bad Dracula impression. And I was just swiveling my head around the room looking for things. I ended up biting my wallet. All right, that's about 10 minutes down on the episode that I was so optimistic. Optimism. Yep. Yeppers! Jeppers! Like this whole battle is just completely luck based. It's a fucking roulette. Like, is the wheelman gonna throw his little fucking I don't even know what to call them, little shurikens, little fucking little plates. I'm gonna toss some plates at you. There's battles where he's just never once done it. Where he's just spent the whole fucking battle just spinning around like a happy little man. Then other times I get every single one of my attacks interrupted because one of them little nigh invisible cocksuckers hits me. It's frustrating. It is frustrating. I don't know if that's come across yet. I'm not very good at expressing my emotions. Has it come across yet that I'm frustrated? Like, has that been made clear? I'm not sure. Not entirely sure. Like, can you tell that I'm frustrated? Okay, I like being stun locked. I don't know why I've got it in my head that if I can get two of them in a damaged state at once, it'll make it somehow easier. Ah! I'm going to give you another example of what I file into the bullshit machine. And again, I want it made clear that the sheer length of how long I've played, if you do some type of math with the square root of the hypotenuse of how many times I've called legit bullshit on something. Here's the thing. The only thing in this entire battle that I call bullshit on is that you can't tell without looking what magic attack that guy's using. That's the only thing. Even those little discs, whatever, little discs, you can at least watch for like the animation of him using the attack, I guess. However, a general bit of bullshit in the game design where things are inconsistent. Inconsistent. I shouldn't be here. You know, I'm acknowledging that. Okay? That's why, as much as I've made crazy gee noises and yelled and screamed and called names, I've not really had one of my moments where I like actually stop and start ranting about something. Because other than not being able to tell which magic attack that guy's using, I haven't really felt much bullshit. But I want to show you something. Okay? I'm locked onto this guy. Now I'm going to hold back and circle. See how I started running? See how I started running even though I'm locked onto him? See how I started running even though I'm locked onto him? See how I started running even though I'm locked onto him? That's my strategy for dodging the machine gun attack that guy does. Doesn't always work. The number of times that I've held circle and started moving in a direction with the intent of running so that I can do my jump and then dodge strategy, and it just no running on my part. Yeah, that's my strategy. It works. It doesn't work every single time I've ever used it, but it's a good strategy. I wonder what the bow would do to him when he's like that. If I could hit him. Something, but not anything worth writing home about. Fuck. Damn it. That was a gamble. I thought maybe I could hit him in time. Should only be a few more. It should only be a few more. Why? Lock on. Nope. Ah, not. No, 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 no. Of course. Of course this happens when I am out of everything. I have to wait until you do a... Can you not? Can you stop doing that? Yeah, do that. Why? Why? I'm dead. Dead. Why am I dead? Why am I not dead? I think my I came. I'm in a puddle right now. Okay, there's one thing that is confusing the ever-loving fuck out of me. That is confusing me so hard that I can't even process it. Alright? First, you know what? You know what? You know what? Let's take a moment to look these guys up. Because I know that this is where I'm going to be told that there's some... Oh, they're weak to throwing dung at them. Crystalline. Leonie of the Lakes. Yeah, I found them. I totally found them. Yeah. Extremely high defense until you break their shields. If you have a great sword, yeah. Powerful two-handed, yeah. Just like I fucking said. Right build should take more than 5 to 6 hits to break their shell. Yeah, with the right build. So fuck your build. Fuck your build right up the fucking ass. They're vulnerable to bleed. Apparently. Which is literally I want you motherfuckers to listen to me. Which is literally one of the only things I didn't use. Because I thought, hey, they're made out of pure fucking crystal. They ain't got blood. You know what else shouldn't have blood, but was vulnerable to bleed? The big mummy thing. This game fucking hates me. It fucking... Did David respond? Please, David. Please, I need you. No response. No response. My $10 Google Play gift card just shipped. Thank you. And I can buy the thing for my music player. Alright, you know what? I don't care that you're 32% done. I'm closing out of it. Because I need my phone to stay on. Would be nice if my phone stayed on. So that I could have a timer. Can I just have a moment? Okay? I just need a moment. I need a moment to just collect my thoughts. Alright? Now look. Gamer rage is not attractive. Alright? I get that. I also get that what I'm hearing through the loop back, the feedback where my voice gets played back to me through when I have my headphones plugged into the speaker. I mean into the microphone. You know, that's an inbuilt thing. That doesn't have anything to do with anything PlayStation is doing. It automatically works regardless of what the thing's plugged into. It's just a thing so that you can hear yourself, because it's just a fact about the way our brains work that if we can't hear ourselves talk, it's harder to talk. It's just something that it's a fact. Like, seriously, if you don't believe it, put on like some loud music and put your earbuds in, and then just try to talk about try to think of something that you want to talk about, and then like record yourself for like, I don't know, a minute just talking about it. Your voice will sound weird as fuck. It'll sound like you're mentally handicapped. It's just the way it works. And so I realized that although a lot of my loud noises probably didn't seem all that loud to me through my the loop back of my earbuds, I probably blew out the microphone a lot. It was probably very unpleasant. And I also choose. I can make choices. I choose to acknowledge that I'm a dick. I've always been a dick. And I'll always be a dick. You wanna know? You wanna know how I can prove that I'm a dick? I've always been a dick. I'll always be a dick. You may be wondering, David, where's my code word? Wasn't I supposed to get a code word so that I could prove that I was watching the fight rather than skipping through it? Well, I figured if I had to suffer, you have to suffer. There was never going to be a code word. You know what one of my favorite SpongeBob quotes is? It's completely out of context. It's the one about ice. Ice? There's no ice. There was never any ice. Ice is just a myth. I love that line. Because I think it speaks to like a kind of absurdism that is sorely missing from the majority of the show. Just in my opinion. See, here's the thing about SpongeBob. I can actually, like, this is gonna make no sense. Why am I talking about SpongeBob? I don't know. Don't fucking ask me questions, okay? Is this gonna be how I... Yeah, here it is. I didn't wanna leave until I found the cave and got the... Hey guys. I apologize about crystalline ashes. I will never summon you. I could never bring myself to work side by side with those douchebags. How much time do I have left? My head is hurting so fucking bad. I mean, I'm gonna continue playing after this. I'm gonna continue recording, but only because theoretically, hopefully, the nightmares have ended, and the exploration I do from here on out. What's on my list? What's on my list? I need to check my list. Okay, hidden cave. Okay, I can get rid of that. I can get rid of that. So now I currently have nothing in my list. Other than stuff that I either can't do or that... Yeah. Like, or that I don't want to do. Like, try to kill the 3 Jar Knights in one go. And honestly, David, are you even surprised? Are you even surprised? Think back to us playing Metal Gear together. And how trolly I am. Are you even surprised that I would do something like that? Claim there's a keyword for you to say to prove that you watched the whole 2 fucking hours of me fighting that? Only for there to be no fucking keyword. At the very least. And look, I get it. I do get... Okay, one thing I will admit to this, is that I'm very stubborn when it comes to my first time playing a Souls game. Or even my second time. Like, I refuse to use fucking great weapons, like big weapons. I just think it's stupid. I've always thought oversized weapons were stupid. I'm sorry if you like them. I thought they were stupid as fuck when I played Final Fantasy VII for the first time. I thought both of them fuckers looked like fucking morons with them giant ass fucking swords. I just thought it looked stupid as hell. I've always thought that colossal weapons, wielded by an enemy, wielded by like some god, some, powerful enemy that you're fighting, that's different. That's different. Fine, whatever. Have a weapon as big as the fucking planet, like in Asura's Wrath. Fucking phenomenal game, by the way, if you haven't played it. But I will acknowledge that one thing about these games that you're supposed to kind of think about is the fact that some enemies are stronger against certain things. And that different weapons are going to be like the thing I looked up, maybe, if hopefully not, but maybe I was right about it being the number of hits rather than the amount of damage. But it doesn't seem to be. So that's good. You know what? Let us. Can I just point out one little thing? Just one little thing that I would just like. I want to draw attention to it. That's all I want, is to draw attention to it. I won't bitch about it, and then we'll move on. We will move on. Okay? After I draw attention to this, I promise you we will move on and there won't be a rant. I want you to look at how much souls I have. Alright? I want you to look at handful of skeletons gave me a tenth of what a battle that I was on for 30 hours gave me. I'm staying here. Never mind. Times 2. Why would you do that to me? Not only give it to me. Fine. You know what? That's nice. In case like I make a change to one that I regret. That's fine. Fine, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you, game. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Okay. Now I just need to sit here for a few minutes because I've got a massive fucking headache, but I think it'll pass if I just calm my nerves. Check on my productions and stuff. I mean, I'm doing long productions now, so I don't gotta worry. But it doesn't mean I can't check on a few things. Just check on a few things. I need to... Damn it. I need to upgrade. There we go. Need to upgrade. Need 5 people to do that? Shit. And all my productions is 10 minutes away from being done, and those are 2-hour productions. Ending a 2-hour production, 10 minutes before it's done. Not exactly what I call optimal play. Okay. Once he gets done with that, 10 seconds left on that thing. Then I should have enough. Because I need to upgrade my barracks. There we go. And I got some food for my trouble. I need to upgrade my barracks. Thank you. Thank you. Complete. Okay. 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 Need to upgrade my barracks to higher infantry. And it'll get stronger swordsmen. And it's going to take an hour to do that. Then to upgrade the other barracks, I actually have everything that I need to upgrade the other barracks except for the food. I am honestly surprised. I'm going to be honest. I am surprised that of all the materials that are needed for these things, the only thing that I'm not surprised that it's food because I'm always out of food because like that's one of the things these games do is like they have all these different resources and then there's just one of them that's like really hard to come by or harder than the rest to come by. I have 1.5 million gold. I have 20,000 food. So that should give you an idea. To be fair, that's not entirely the game's fault. Me playing so much Elden Ring has meant that the gold, which accumulates on its own, and I just collect when I collect it, is going to build up faster than the food productions that I got to actively set in motion myself. Like the longest food production in the regular farm is 1 hour, and I can queue up 3 of them. So unless I'm queuing up every 3 hours, and a lot of times when I'm playing this game, I'm not thinking that. I'm not thinking about that. But it's all good. It's all good. I'll get them infantry upgraded. Then I'll get... Hopefully once I get the infantry upgraded, that's enough to fight off that guy in that area. Then I can get another piece of land. Then I can plop me a house there. It'll be nice. Have an extra worker. Extra workers are always nice. Okay, how much time do I have left? 20 minutes. Jesus fucking Christ, I was trying to run down the clock. Let's talk about SpongeBob. I'm going to say something that isn't going to make much sense if you haven't watched SpongeBob. And even if you have, it's still not going to make much sense. You're probably going to be like, the fuck are you going on about? But you know how people tend to say that the early seasons were better? Well, you know, that's just like, that's every... That's... Okay, I'm going to make a marker of death. There's dragons up there, and there's a big one. There's a big one. There's little ones, and there's a big one. And I don't want to fucking deal with it right now. So where did I put all my markers? Where are my markers? What am I needing to do? Okay, I was going to check out that Erd tree. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's just fucking go ahead and do it. Let's just go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Just fucking do it. Do it to it, baby. Do it to it. But anyway, I can actually narrow down a specific example. And like this is like, here's the thing about this. Is, do I still have my... Do I still have my Great Rune in effect? I mean, it's lit up. And I see all the symbols there, so it must still be in effect. So you can rest and everything. It's just till you die. That's nice. I will say that makes it a little bit better. and almost makes it like something that's maybe better to use during exploration than on a boss battle. That ain't doing shit. Alright. Now. Erd tree. And then there's one other thing that I gotta do. And I don't want to. But I can't, but I don't think it's gonna be even remotely as annoying or difficult at all as what I just did. You know those crystal guys down by the lake? Like the rot, like that poison lake that I first found? Apparently, when I was looking at the like strategies to beat them to see if my idea of like the hit number thing was at all correct. Apparently, there's 4 sets of those. The boss ones I fought, and then hopefully not another boss round, but hopefully just like some ones in the overworld. And 2 of them drop sorceries, like the sorcery I got from this one. And 2 of them drop bell bearings that I can give to the people. And apparently, I don't know if the ones over by the lake is what I'm. Oh, you look rotted compared to the other ones. Just saying. You're a putrid avatar. Ew. Why are you so putrid? Oh, you send out shit. You send out shit. That's grody. You send out shit when you do a jump. So it's not enough that I dodge your jump. I gotta get back here and... Ew. Oh shit, I forgot. It can break through the rock. I did not. I was gonna hide behind that. I didn't realize it could break through them. Ouchies. Well, that hurt. But anyway, back to talking about SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob. Like, obviously, I'm going to acknowledge right off the bat that this could just be a personal taste thing, but a lot of people say that the feel of the first season, like that, obviously, like most shows, it kind of went downhill over time. But even the feel of between the first season and the second season was vastly different. And I think there's one aspect to the show that, Jesus, that I can kind of narrow down. Again, probably a personal preference thing. Jesus Christ, that can go far. Ouch. Damn it. I always fuck up how far that particular attack goes. But there's one aspect to the show between, like, if you go back and watch the very early episodes and then compare it to, like, later episodes, that is different. And, like, there could be a million fucking reasons why it's like this. And I will be the first to acknowledge that there could be a million fucking reasons why it's like this. But hold on. Hold on. Okay. I just made a note to check the Godric Tower for hidden stuff, because when I went to this tower, there ended up being a lot of stuff in it, including a boss at the bottom. So I want to check if maybe. But there's one little thing that's different between the early episodes and the rest of the series. That, again, personal preference probably. Something that maybe a lot of people might not even think about. But to me, really solidifies the difference in feels. And the difference in art direction. Really solidifies a certain difference in how the series feels after the first season. And that's the music. They had a lot of music. They used a Tiny Tim song in, I think the very first episode, I think. They, but beyond that, not just the Tiny Tim song, fuck. If you go back and watch episodes where characters are singing, they use singers. I don't know who they use. I have no idea who they used for those bits. I never, bothered looking into it. But you can tell, at the very least, that it's not the voice actors. You can tell that it's musicians. They got actual musicians to do the Rip My Pants song and some of the other songs. Those songs legitimately, that Rip My Pants song, legitimately feels like a song from that era. Because it's meant, a lot of that music, it was kind of meant to kind of, capture the kind of, the Beatles, kind of, old 50s or whatever it was. And and in my opinion, they captured it perfectly. Then you fast forward to later in the series when there's a song, and it's just the voice actors honking their way through, barely singing in the voices of their characters. And I don't like that. I've never liked that. I've never liked any musical episode in a cartoon, because the simple truth is that most people, there's probably some exceptions, most people are not capable of both singing well and doing a cartoon character voice at the same time. Those two things do not go together well. It's just a fact. There was a lot of songs in that Atlantis episode. And it's literally I remember the Fun song. That was enjoyable. Don't get me wrong, there were some songs early on, the Best Day Ever and whatnot. But there was also, I can't think of other examples off the top of my head, but I know there was a few. It's been years and years since I watched the first season, or any seasons for that matter. But a lot of songs in those early episodes used actual singers that just sounded like they were singing a legitimate song that you would maybe hear on the radio someday. And to me, that change and them not doing that anymore, along with them not using any licensed music like Tiny Tim or anything, that really kind of solidified what made the later seasons feel so different to me. Like, there's obviously other factors. That's not the only issue. But I think that's like a good solidification of the issue. Okay, I thought I was being smart. If you run until you run into a wall, obviously, that's a good way of avoiding. What? Why is it that you guys just randomly decide to join these battles when I don't want it? I don't want it. No, I don't want it. I don't want any of this. I don't want any of this. I'm unhappy. I want it known that I'm very unhappy right now. Thank you. Thank you. I wish that dying like that, that's the second time I've died to a stalemate. And it does make me happy that it does count as a kill on the boss. But I do wish that dying like that would still give you the option of stake of marking it. Because now I gotta make my way back down there to look for any goodies that I missed. Great. And get my souls. Fan-fucking-tastic. See an item. Gimme. Guys, I am like 85% sure at this moment. Oh, Jesus. At this current moment in time, that I got more souls from that than from the... And again, back to what I was mentioning earlier. I get that you're probably supposed to have a few weapons in your arsenal that you've upgraded a bit, in case you run into something that just isn't. Is this necessary? I feel like this is all unnecessary. I didn't rest here. And I need to... Let's get a point of vigor. Why not? Vigor also increases all your defenses, so that's nice. I can take... I don't know why the beacon's gone. I guess if you walk to a spot you've placed a beacon, it disappears it. I don't know. I don't fucking understand. Could be wrong. But I feel like I saw something under there. Yep. This is a drop 2. This is a drop 2. This is a drop 2. We have found us a good old drop 2. Okay. 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 Time's up. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sad. I'll recover. I'll recover. I'll persevere. It's okay. Thank you for watching.